everybody, my name is Lakota, this is Tangential Gaming, and welcome back to Digimon, Guardians of the Server! It has been a while, and I apologize for that. Life stuff happens, it sucks, but we work with it. And I just have been feeling a lack of motivation. I gotta get back to live streaming. It annoys me as much as it annoys you. But tonight we are here to continue our game. But before we do that, I'm here as always with my good friends Patrick.
Hello.
Dominic. And my brother Steven. We have a Daniel somewhere. We have misplaced him, and if you see him, let us know.
You cannot keep him.
Oh, yes, you can.
Daniel may or may not be in later, but for right now, it's just us. So, some housekeeping. Some of you may have noticed that my profile picture has changed on Discord. And you can't really see it, but that's my boy Towermon, and I love him dearly. That was made by Carlo Romero Art, who you can get in contact through You can find his information on Blue Sky, Instagram, places like that, just Carlo Romero Art. He also made something else for me. I have complained about it, and complained about it, and complained about it, and finally, I have done something about it. Carlo did me up a picture of what our Gatomon currently looks like. I'll give everybody a good picture of that. Meet Corrupted Gatomon. And just so I don't forget, there we go. Now it's official. And yes, I know it's a little jarring that she has different art from everybody else. Believe me, if I could afford to get art of everyone, I would. Carlo does excellent work. He deserves to be paid fairly. Speaking of, if you guys ever have a Digimon that you want pictures of, just, you know, you can either get a hold of them yourselves or I can get a hold of them for you. Now that that's taken care of, where were we last time? Oh, right! We had finally wrapped up the Rookie and Champion Cups. We had finally wrapped up the Rookie and Champion Cups, and with them wrapped up, we got back onto Locomon and started heading towards the secondary location for this tournament. But during the night, each of our guardians had strange dreams involving their past as legendary heroes that they still don't fully remember. And it was during the night that they were awoke by a certain Sphinx trying to kidnap Calamon. And the entire train was covered in the weird little creatures that had been spotted by the gang previously. And that's where we pick up. And that, my friends, is where we pick up as... You all have woke up to just in time to stop Nefertimon from taking Calamon. But you also see multiple passengers being harassed by these small little black shadow creatures. Wizardmon, you were the closest one to Calamon and therefore the closest one to Nefertimon, so what do you do?
I'm gonna blast Nefertimon in the goddamn face.
Alright, I will roll her defense. Actually, I can't remember, did you ever send me her character sheet?
Did I?
I don't think you did, so tell me what I'm rolling for defense on her.
Give me a second. I'll find her. I've been thinking. I'm just gonna send this over text or something.
Put it in the group text.
There you go. The answer is Ron, by the way, at a +6.
Ron at a +6?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I did the thing.
Okay. Rolling at a so roll your attack first, Wizardmon.
Yep. Rolling a d20. I technically am supposed to. I'm doing +5. Because fuck everybody. Okay. Yeah, that's a 22 total.
Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 5 tokens.
Get a +6.
Very simple. Very simple. I really don't want her to take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Rolling.
And it's a good thing I added tokens because that would have only been a 21. Otherwise, I rolled a 15. So that is a 20. That is a 26 total. She beats it, ducks out of the way of your blast, and she actually growls. And then you watch her go out an open window that apparently she came through. And you can also see more of these creatures outside of the train. Everyone's awake at this point, including you, Patamon. And you, Lugamon. Where Garurumon is also getting up. So a few key things of note. People all around you are being attacked by these small little black critters, who are also blocking your path, are also blocking all of your exits.
Question. Just, like, I know I've taken my time and all that, but, how bad would it be if I threw down an arrow?
Might be dangerous, especially...
And also, should I have been adding my augment chips? Are those still...
Your augment chips are still not in your possession, so no.
Making sure.
Which also
Otherwise,
brings...
I would have completely deleted that fucking...
Which also brings another problem. Lugamon and Patamon, you are both still wearing the inhibitor bands. Neither one of you can Digivolve.
If I could, I think I'm running out of tokens.
You are a little low on tokens for Digivolving, yes.
Calamon is going into the hat, by the way.
Caliban goes, "Whee!" as you hide him under the hat.
Right. Hey, can we move these guys, please?
That'll be dangerous. There's a lot of civilians around.
Okay, I didn't mean like that. Just generally. No.
Right. Oh, which direction are we headed? Are we headed to the front of the train, or are we headed to the back?
Which has more space?
You're
Where do
about
I sit?
your passenger, your particular sleep car is roughly in the middle of Locomon, and if that's not how trains work, I don't care. I'm not that particular type of autistic. This is narrative. Leave me alone.
You know, the issue is I don't know.
To help you out.
Train by going to the front, making sure they don't take it in.
Actually, here's an idea. Everybody make a brains or grit check of your choice. DC, let's call it a 15.
That's
Make sure you're using Patamon.
fucking never mind. All right. So that's 12 plus 4, 16.
Okay, you pass.
I exploded, by the way. Hey, since my
Failure,
attack
so you
technically
can-
failed against
Yes, you get a
Pretty
token
much,
for
right,
that.
Ed?
You get a token for that, yes.
So do I. Because I'm a favorite.
Remind me, what is Gatomons? What are Gatomon's bonuses?
Epic.
Again, if you want to restat your character, you're more than welcome to after this. I've told
I
you
got
before.
10.
Okay, that will be a failure unless you add tokens. Do you want to?
Nah.
Okay, then you get another token, so you now have 12.
what did I start?
Let me see here. Oh, wait. Okay. Give me a moment while I look up Gatomons. I recently did some work, I recently made some changes to Gatomon sheets, so. Gatomon also fails, so she will get a token.
I feel like this.
And where Gurumon's brains D6. Good lord.
Not the smartest fella.
He only got a 3, so he will also gain a new token. You are the only one who passes. Wizardmon, and you hear coming closer to some of the passenger cabins in back, the sound of a burly voice yelling, "Don't worry! Don't worry, Ferrymon! I'm coming! Get away from me, you curs!" You hear what sounds like Vajramon, and it sounds like he's not having a great time.
Cool. I'm gonna peek my head in.
As you peek your way down there, you see about 5 of these little shadowy eye creatures blocking the door, as well as just this weird amount of shadow sort of clinging to the door itself. You're definitely not getting by unless you kill these things.
I am going to now turn to the group. Boys, ice them.
And with that, roll initiative. Everybody roll flight checks. Yeah, D20 for you.
I got
I got an 11. Oh, +2. I got a 13.
Rolling for Gatomon. Jesus. Oh, Daniel! Good, you're here. Roll a flight check.
Oh, this is more better.
You've entered combat,
We
fucker.
have entered combat. Sorry, we started without you.
That's fine. I had stuff I had to get taken care of.
Perfectly
Gatomon
understandable, my
suddenly
guy.
Wakes up.
I'm using
Or, I
this
mean,
dice
fucking,
because it's got the same color as
Where
mine.
Gurumon suddenly wakes up.
Nice.
Should I roll this now?
Yeah, go ahead. That's still a 2. Okay. So that is a... That's a 24 for Gatomon. Also, Daniel, if you haven't seen the art yet, here's at the very bottom of the Digimon Guardians of the Server,
We got him on.
yeah, Gatomon, corrupted Gatomon.
Oh, nice.
Right? Carlo did a great job, didn't he?
He did. He really did.
Alright, so I got a 24 for Gatomon.
Ooh, yes.
Patamon, you got a 2?
Yes.
Plus, what's your bonus?
There you go.
Your flight is a plus 3, so you got a 5 altogether.
Yeah.
Alright, Wizardmon, what'd you get?
7.
Okay. Lugamon, what'd you get?
11 +2.
And Wergarurumon, what'd you get?
Just a second. Hang on, son.
Nice.
Just thinking about what you're gonna do. So you don't know your last. These guys might be last.
Well, it seems my DOS thing has been deleted somehow, because I cannot find it.
Okay, that's weird. Have you tried the search? Have you tried the search phone option?
No.
Because maybe you just skimmed over it.
What were you using in the last one? DNDigimon?
No, he wasn't using DNDigimon. He was using some dice roller app. It's the same It's the same app that I think you were using?
RPG Simple Dice.
Oh, RPG Simple Dice.
I just Google. Search up dice roll. It does.
That's what I did when I was building characters and dice.
I like all the different kind of dice.
Right.
If you click on the dice that are in the roller, they go away.
Yup. Yeah, I will notice. I will state that Patrick, you have a bad habit of just leaving the dice in the box when you can just click them to make them go away.
Well, I like to leave them for the whole, time because that way you guys can see you know what I mean.
Did you figure it out, Daniel?
Yeah, I rolled a 18.
18? Jeez. What's your bonus to flight?
Where I'm on is +5. Right, flat is 2.
Okay, so that's 20.
Yeah.
Okay, Gatomon is up first. She's going to rush one of these dudes and holler, Lightning Paw! As she smacks one of these things. That is a... that is a 15 to hit. And our little dude is going to attempt to block with some sort of stat. What stat does this fricker use to block? Oh, of course he does. But he only rolled a 5, which, you watch as, Gatomon hits this thing, and it evaporates into nothingness. Which immediately tells you one thing. These things don't have a lot of hit points.
I figured they had two as well.
Actually, you see that thing turns basically into ash. Gatomon may have overkilled it. Garurumon, there are 4 more of these creatures. It's your turn.
Let's see. I can do
Intended to use AoE attack.
not recommend. Well,
There are a lot of cities.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. But I think I'll just hit the far one across the.
Alright, you rush up to it.
And I yell out, guilty call.
Nice. Wrong sheet.
Wrong sheet.
Guilty Claw is Neo
Oh,
Devimon.
it is, right.
Glad I caught that.
Hey. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I'll just hit him with a Garuru kick.
That works.
Yeah.
You have a +5 to this attack without any tokens. Which reminds me, your current token total is 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
That is a 14.
A 14?
Yep.
Okay. Don't forget to add 5 to that, because you're an ultimate fighting what is technically a champion.
So that would be 19 then.
Yep. This little thing is going to try and dodge. It did not. It rolled a 10. It turns into dust.
Nice.
Next up is... Hey! Oh. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Jeez. Next up is... Lugamon! Lugamon, as you look at these things, you are incredibly uncomfortable. These things are pure darkness. You don't like the dark. These things, you don't like these things.
Digimon is going to hit the first one in the phone and use Howling Fire.
I do not recall.
It is an 18.
Alright. The little thing is going to try and dodge you.
Oh, wait. Let me see. No. Low one.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 3. It dies immediately.
Yeah.
There are 2 more of these things left. Wizardmon, how would you like to murder?
Fireball!
You drop a fireball on this thing. Roll to hit.
16.
Okay. That is only a 9. This thing is incinerated. Patamon, there's one more. How are you killing it? How are you attacking it or attempting to kill it? And this is why we don't stray from the page. I know, I'm just going down. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going down. Ooh. Slamming attack. Alright, Patamon flies forward and slams and attempts to slam his entire body weight into the thing. Roll to hit.
Okay.
Nope. 20 is incorrect. Fight would probably be your best option. Yes, 10. That is an 8 plus 3.
Yeah.
So that is so that is 9, 10, 11. Okay. Would you like to add any tokens?
No.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
It might be mine.
It's the code of talk again.
Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
No, you're clear now, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it was.
Oh, hang on. I just remembered I need to move the mic so Steven's closer to it. What am I putting this on? This, I guess. There. See?
Yeah, I see.
Okay. You will actually miss. As this thing manages to just happen to get out of the way.
Slam into a wall.
No, you slam it to the floor.
Face plant.
It is now the little critter's turn. And it's going to assault Lugamon, actually.
You messed up, buddy. Okay.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That is a 19, my friend.
How much of it? Well, how much? I'm full health, right? We're all full health.
Yeah, everybody's full health at this point.
There's no way this thing is a little fluid. I'm not gonna use the take additional roll. That's 6. So.
Well, that means you're taking 2 points of damage. At rookie level. You- Yeah, you can add tokens. You just have to get it up. You just have to get it to where you're not taking 2 points of damage.
How many tokens are that?
Well, it's a 19 versus a 6, so the difference is 13. So you'd have to spend 4.
Oh, okay. I'll use 4 tokens. Yeah, that's not bad.
All right.
I was acceptable with 1 damage, but 2.
All right, Lugamon, you get smacked by this creature, and I will spend a token to activate Corrupting Claw. You have disadvantage on your next attack.
He said. No, probably not.
I didn't catch that. What was that, friend?
That's it. He's not gonna make it that long.
It is now Gotomon's turn, and she will rush in to attack it. With another lightning paw. Ah, crap, she rolled a 2.
Okay, he might make it that long.
2 but remote. 2 remote.
And it rolled a 5, so yeah, she's gaining a new token today. Alright, it is now your turn, Garurumon.
Kill it.
Well, if I lost. Charlotte has a brain check. Yes, sir.
These things have very clear orders.
True. I'm gonna use Foxfire.
Alright, you launch blue fire out to assault this thing. Roll to hit.
That is a 15 altogether.
Alright. And it only rolled a 7, so you incinerate it. And you watch as the shadow recedes from the door before you. Gotomon calls out, "Let's move!" And goes through the door, and as you do, you will see Vajramon, the large Minotaur Digimon, currently covered in these black things, trying to knock them off with his blades. As you see, pointing a gun at you, Commandermon. You're not getting any further, criminals!
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Can I roll a charm check yeah. I'm gonna kill you.
If you're going to intimidate, I believe you can use charm, but I think that would also... I think grit is also an option there.
Why would I choose anything other than charm?
It's very true.
Alright. Oh! 19 plus 1. Dirty 20.
Jesus!
Very nice.
He's gonna roll grit he's going to try and roll grit. I only rolled an 8. His legs start trembling. I will not be dissuaded! I heard ya.
Fireball! I can't do that right now, I don't think. Fireball.
We're going to keep the previous initiative, and I'm just gonna add him to it. He got a 7 plus something, I'm sure.
Should he have disadvantage because he's intimidated?
I will roll again to see if he rolled lower. He rolled higher, so 7.
Yeah. So him and I are on the same turn.
Well, I have to see what bonuses he has. He has none! Jeez, I forgot how...
So we're on the same turn.
Jeez, I forgot how barren I made this guy's stat sheet. Yeah, but what is your flight?
D12.
His is only a D8.
Cool. So...
Whose turn did we leave off on? Where Garurumon's? That would make it... Lugamon's turn!
So
Yeah.
is this the same fight?
Yes, we're keeping the same initiative. For simplicity, we are keeping the same initiative. You will understand later. There are 2 objectives here. Get Commandramon to move, either by physically moving him or knocking him unconscious, and helping Vajramon before he gets consumed by Shadow.
Well, what I need to know is, so the disadvantage still is affecting.
Yes, it would.
That's all I care about. Okay. Lugamon is going to charge and use Spiral Bite.
Alright, roll with disadvantage. Alright, a 14. Okay, Commandramon is going to try and dodge with his... he's going to use his Brawn, which is a D10. He got a 9. So you will strike him and deal damage. And he will holler out as you bite into his leg. Ah! You bit me again! Wizardmon, it is now your turn.
Is the asshole still standing?
Yes, he is. Just a reminder, Vajramon is being eaten by Shadow right now.
You know, actually, that's a good point. I will turn to the more pressing matter, assuming my buddies can kill the lizard.
That's fair.
And,
I'll do my best.
just taking a good look at Vajramon, should I say to him?
Don't worry! You can't harm me! Just get these things off!
Okay!
Henry was also like
I'm going to spend 4 adversity tokens and fireball him.
The DC...
Or, you know, rather the things he's covered.
The DC you're trying to reach, this is going to take multiple checks. What you're trying to get is a 30 or higher. In combined rolls. So this will be the first roll.
20.
Jesus.
16 plus 4.
Okay.
Actually, that should be 1 more, because it's plus 1 to the roll, so 21.
Jesus.
21?
That is 21, which means you only need 9 more to get him out of this. As fires start to lick up and you watch as some of these shadowy creatures start to burn, he starts ripping them, trying to rip them off his body. It is now Commandermon's turn, and he's going to pull out his gun. He's gonna pull out his gun and cry out, "N16 assassin!"
Calling out the name of your weapon's not as cool as calling out your attack.
That is the name of the attack.
Yeah, but it's also the name of the weapon.
You are correct.
And therefore it does not count.
He will be rolling... God, this dude. Okay, where's my D12? That is an 8 as he fires wildly at... there's 6 of you, so... There's 5 of you, so... Reroll. Patamon! Make a defense roll.
Yes.
No. Defense would be flight or brawn, and your flight is higher. That is a 1. Yeah, you... the bullets fly, and Patamon, you do get struck. It is now... Patamon's turn. You have the very dumb cop lizard in front of you, and Shadow's eating the Deva. What do you want to do first?
Just walk up to the cop lizard.
You walk up to Commandermon.
Yeah. And just bloody headbutt him.
Alright, roll to hit. This would be a D10 again. Actually, I'll let you roll grit for this one. D20.
Okay.
No bonuses, though. It's a flat roll.
17.
That is a 17. I'm gonna move this. Alright, he has to try and defend himself.
Oh, wait, no. He is a virus, is he not?
Oh, yeah, roll again.
Oh, God. Okay, so now. 5.
17 then. He is going to try and defend himself with a brawn roll. He only rolled a 9. You got a 17. Yeah, you deal 1 point of damage as you slam your head directly into his, and he goes, "Ah! Why do you keep doing that?"
Because I can!
And we are back at the top of the order with Gatomon, who is going to aid Wizardmon in freeing Vajramon. Actually, wait, I forgot. I actually skipped Vajramon. He gets to try and he also gets to try and help himself. You're gonna watch as he basically tries to flex off the rest of the shadows.
I'm imagining the copper.
Altogether, that is only a 7. You watch as some of them do pop off, but, like, he still has some on him. Gatomon will rush in to try and finish the rest of them off. 7. She needs a 2, so... That is a nat 20!
Very nice.
Rolling again for explosion, and she also... That is a 31!
Bye-bye.
Gatomon, with surgical precision, cuts off the last of these shadows. And Vajramon shakes himself off and says, "Thank you! But Fairymon's up ahead! A few of these creatures... She was trying to hold some of these creatures off. They seem to be headed for the VIP! For the VIP cabin!" You also recall that you can talk to Locomon, so you can ask him who's in the VIP cabin. Garurumon, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see. So, did we get all the ones off of the first guy?
Yeah, you got all the ones off of Vajramon. All that's left is a 1 hit point, Commandramon. Oh, just
I'm here with
just a note, you have a +10 to hit him because he's a rookie.
Yeah. Does that also mean, do I roll with advantage or anything?
Are you vaccine? Is Garurumon vaccine?
I don't think so. Hang on, I got one of these papers.
I think Garurumon is vaccine. He is in fact vaccine, so yes, roll with advantage. Roll twice, take the higher number.
It's deleted by...
That was 12 plus 10 is 22.
Don't forget your other bonuses. You also have a +5 to this because of just your just natural bonuses. So that's a +15 to this. What did you roll? A 12?
12. Yeah.
So that's a 27.
27. Okay, yeah.
Reminder, you are 2 levels higher than him. I'll roll this. That is a 19. That's pretty decent, but not good enough to stop that point of damage. I'm gonna ask you, are you egging him, or are you just knocking him out?
I'll just knock him out.
Alright, you knock Commandramon out.
Knock him upside the head with my brass knuckles.
Finally! Forward! Vajramon will march towards the door ahead of him. Open up and goes, "Fairymon! And he just stops short as, and I assume you guys follow him. As you follow him, you see a horde of these little creatures surrounding Fairymon. She's like, "Now, guys, there's no need to be violent. If you'll just take your seats, we can..." One of them jumps up and scratches her across the face. And she just stops. And the room gets cold.
Oh, great.
It's getting very interesting all of a sudden.
You scratched my face, you little bastard! And you'll watch as an egg forms around her, and you hear, "Fairy Mine! Digivolve 2!" Digimon! If you'll look at the bottom of the Digimon Guardians of the server, you will see her. Except her eyes are... Except her eyes are glowing red with anger, and she begins to tear into these things. Vajramon will just stand there and say, "And now you know why I'm terrified of her."
Yeah.
As that happens, you'll hear psst, psst. Does anyone turn towards the noise?
Yes.
As you turn, you will see Terriermon Assistant. Up here, lads!
No.
The path is less impeded!
Eyes up.
Patamon flies up as Terriermon climbs up the car itself to be on the roof. This ought to bring back memories from your first trip on Locomon. Is anyone else following?
No, Lord.
Patamon already went up. Patrick, Dom,
Please. I guess
are you following?
I guess we're still.
Okay. Everybody follows up to the roof of the train. And as you get up there, Terriermon looks at you and says, It appears that Eismon has chosen now to reveal his true colors. Clearly, this is what Ancient Wisemon was referring to when he mentioned that there are other factors at play. But, yeah. And you see that there are more of these little black creatures trying to crawl up on the roof. But do not worry, it's fairly clear up here. We can just... And as he says that, one moment. I'm going to roll something very quickly. I need Wizardmon, Weregarurumon, and Terriermon. I need Wizardmon, Weregarurumon, and Gatomon all to make flight checks. DC, let's call it 12.
Oh, so just explode? Yeah, that's not happening. That's a 5.
Okay, I'm good. I rolled a 17. So, a big 19 altogether.
Gatomon is also good. Wizardmon, you hear far too late Rosetta Stone as a large stone tablet slams down, separating you from the rest of the group. As you see Sphinxmon flying above you. Hand over the backup! Now!
No.
You're not there. I mean, you can hear her, but... I will be adding Nefertimon to the initiative. And on the other side of the stone, you guys hear I bet you thought you were so clever, didn't ya? You watch as Black Agumon, as the Black Agumon from the tournament hops up onto the roof with three of these little shadow creatures. Bet you thought you were so clever, not using your real names, huh? What the imbecile means to say. You watch as literally out of thin air a cloak opens and you see Ghoulless Gamamon with another three of these little shadow creatures. Is we know who you actually are. Our master has been watching you since this tournament began. Oh, former king of the forest! He does a sarcastic bow towards you, Wergarurumon.
Well, and you can just tell your master to come on down. I mean, that's where I get.
He's far too busy. And you watch.
It sounds like he's far too scared.
Long arms climbing up, pulling himself on top. You see Neo-Devimon.
Oh god.
He also has three of these little shadow creatures with him. He looks at you, Patamon. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, Clavis Angemon.
I don't even know you.
Oh, but I know you. I will be adding them to the initiative as well.
So what we're about to do is do a very, very good fight, my friends.
You take the ugly one.
Which one's the ugly one?
All of them. Stupid wolf. Tanner, what are you doing, son? No. Stay right there.
I cannot Digimon.
You are correct. Oh, that's worse. Okay. Last one. That's 16 for the runt.
Who's the rat?
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong die. That's my bad. That's hilarious. Okay. We left off on Lugamon. It is now Lugamon's turn. You have three real combatants and these little shadow things alongside them. Your buddy Wizardmon is currently separated from you and has a very angry cat about to try and murder him.
Who's the closest to?
Agumon would be Black Agumon and Gulas Gamamon would be the closest to you. One is a rookie, one is a champion. They are both viruses.
Oh yeah, it's almost okay.
I was going to ask, do you guys want to go ahead and try and end here, or do you want to try and go on?
Right here. I thought that'd be a good idea. I know Dom wants to
Are you good with going ahead and ending with Daniel?
Yeah, man, I'm down with whatever.
Alright.
It's right.
He's down with whatever.
I do wish we could keep going, but I understand. I'm not gonna make anybody keep I'm gonna make anyone stay if they don't feel up to it.
At least we got something.
So we will pause the game here. I'll put a little star next to Lugamon. I probably won't post this one right away. Maybe not. Not sure how I'm gonna do that.
Release them both at the same time.
Right? Send them out at the same time. But yeah,
Where you going?
thank you guys for being here. Let me,
Get up here.
guys, we will be back later. Promise.